Y'all don't need no intro. Y'all don't need one. I'm still like half figuring stuff out. So like when you mentioned obviously like the dice and stuff like that, I was like, oh, so I should be farming King's Game then and that. Yeah. Right. Okay. Just turn it off. Yeah, you just have to. Yeah, you turn off accessories and that, like, just. It shouldn't it? I thought they were part of it, to be honest. So. Well, what? What? Well, I don't see. I'll message him. I'll message him quickly again before.
Oh well, crap! There we go, everybody. Sorry, I had the mic muted in OBS this whole time. I've been just talking away. What's going on, everybody? JC, Brooke, Alexis, Shelly Lynn. I've been chatty here, and I look over and yep, sure enough, there's a big old X under the mic button on OBS. Derp, derp, derp. So what do you need? I think I'm probably geared a little bit better than you. I'm not sure. But what are you looking for at the moment? What specifically are you looking for?
I'm just moving into Supreme. Really is
just armor or pets or
yeah.
Do you have good builder weapons?
Yeah, I'm okay for the ones that I've got so far on a portion of my stuff. It's all mostly transcendence, I think. So it's just me moving up into the tier.
Well, I mean, the good builder weapon, you can get pretty decent builder weapons from just moon-based campaign.
Accessories.
Accessories, we're gonna need Sophisticus for that. Or we'll need somebody a little bit stronger. I'm not capable of carrying us on the accessory maps. I mean, I can barely get them done solo.
Is that for the survival ones?
Nah, the accessories you get from... Well, I mean, you can get, like, the glasses from Arcane Library.
Yeah.
But I can't carry that. That's a little bit above me. I need about 500 to 1,000 more on all my stats, I think.
Right.
Yeah, those are treadmills on treadmills. Is one of the good builder pets nowadays. Like I said, I can't carry us on accessories, so you're gonna have to pick something else. I mean, what else do you want? I mean, do you have weapons that are builder weapons that are like all 400 plus?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm doing pretty good on that.
Well, I mean, we could do like a moon-based survival if you wanted. That's gonna be good high-end armor, or we can just like farm dice, or we can do whatever you want.
Yeah, we can go for the dice. There should be some armor and stuff that I can kind of I spy while we're kind of doing that.
Yeah, well, the dice we can farm the dice if you want. because I can build that. I can start that at wave 23, and the dice drop at the end of wave 24, so it's just 2 waves and done. I mean, or we can complete it, whatever you want.
Well, why don't we do like a couple of dice then, if it's going to be that quick?
Yeah, it'll be
And
fast.
then we'll just kind of take it from there. Like then we'll go to Moonbase or something. Like
Okay.
and we'll do like an actual run or something on there.
What's going on, Dark Minded?
Or
All right. Well, let's go get some dice then. Let's see. And like I said, I can start this on 23. Oop, it won't let me because you haven't been. Or that's Tavern Defense. That's why. 23. There we go. It won't. It'll only let you.
I cleared it. Yeah.
Well, I wonder why Tavern Defense won't let me start higher than 22. Because I've cleared it.
It's as high as I've been.
Oh, okay. King's Game. 23. Yeah, let's go get some dice.
Whoop.
Pandalicious. Yeah, DD1 it's so addicting, so fun. We're trying to get some dice right now, which are dice are currently, if you get Ultimate Plus Plus dice, it's the best builder pet in the game. Yeah, I can just build it out real quick. Just chillax.
Do anything.
You can go jump on tiles if you want.
I'll swap to the mana. The mana.
Don't do the mana, because we'll lose it in the transition.
I meant as in the name of my...
Oh. The name of your hero, Mana Bitch. Terrible.
It's
Jordan,
not
what's
good
up?
at all. What are you talking about?
Yeah, it's Omni. That is indeed Omni.
All of you are acting like you've never heard of me before.
Like, who is that crazy Scott?
Who is that shenanigan man? Who's that flimsy man you've got with you? You carrying his sorry butt again, maybe.
Well, I want those dice too, dude. If you get the Ultimate Plus Plus dice when I carry you, I'm gonna cry about it, and I'm just telling you.
I could drop it
because I've done this.
It doesn't really bother me.
No, you ain't gonna want to drop that. It's like the best thing in the game as far as a builder pet. Why would you drop it?
Me, it'd be the least I would do.
Hell no, I wouldn't ask you to drop it, but you just have to listen to me, bitch.
I'd just be like, how much mana does he have?
I farm this damn thing.
I'll just sell it to him for.
I have literally done this 100 times trying to get Ultimate Plus Plus, but it just don't. I've gotten Ultimate Pluses. It just don't want to give me the Plus Pluses. DU stands for Defense Units. Kedrick.
You used up all of DU, right?
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's a wave 23 start, so gotta deck it out, you know.
Oh no, I just meant in general. Like, I noticed that the EXP wasn't as good as what I thought it might have been when I did this.
The
myself.
EXP is not good in almost any survival except Tavern Defense. It sucks. I gotta change this costume.
EV is so slow. Oh my god.
What's going on, Fuel? Well, it's because I got the DPS costume on him. Without a DPS pet. This costume you can fly and you have increased HP.
Okay. I'll have to anyway that then for that one.
All you do is
I can't remember what map it was. I think it was
Lab Assault.
Right, okay.
Let's see. All right there, dear. Oops, god damn it. I turned my head and I jumped off the map. Didn't jump off, but jumped down to the bottom floor.
It wouldn't be a true juicy stream if you didn't derp off the edge.
Oh, I fall off this map all the time. That would be Omni. Omni's character's name is blocked on YouTube. Way to go, Omni.
Need to change hero now,
Nah, I don't care. It'll be fine. It'll be alright. Oh crap, I forgot to put stupid buff beams here. God dang it. I knew I was forgetting something.
Don't let the mana women put you off now, okay?
No, don't refer to women. That takes it to the next level.
Okay, I'll say it properly. The mana jester.
The mana jester. And if you find yourself getting wrecked, I can't imagine you will anymore, but if you find yourself getting wrecked, there's a hidey hole over there by the lightning towers. You can go chillax. It's a hidey hole.
You do put a reflect in front of that thing then.
Oh yeah. Don't want your lightnings getting smoked.
You just slam it in the middle. Yeah, you do.
Yeah, DD1's such an awesome game. I've been good. Fuel got done with my AP resets today. Pretty stoked about that. Figured would celebrate with not playing DD2 tonight and playing something else. I'm not going to use all the minion units. Yeah, I can't remember how I've been doing it. I've been doing it like this.
The apprentice just reminds me of Vivi from Final Fantasy. He looks awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah, but just need
I can go and grab some mana chests in now then, right?
Yeah, just grab mana chests and start upgrading buff beams. Just make sure you spend all the mana before you pop a new chest, because this map, it just falls all off the map. The chest locations are just in terrible spots. Yeah, the apprentice does look good in DD1. So does the adept. The adept looks awesome in DD1. I still have to make an adept. I never went, like all the deal in DD1 is all the female characters and the gender swaps all run faster. So just as far as building and getting around the map, you don't want to go with the adept or with the apprentice. You want to go with the adept because she's just going to get around the map faster, you know. And I haven't gone through and made those gender swaps, which, you know, I'm sure I will eventually. Yeah, I mean, I'm not going to redo everything until after the next update because I don't want to redo it just for an update to hit and have to redo it all again. So don't bring your extra character in until next wave. In this wave, just spam upgrades on stuff.
Yeah, okay.
But there should be enough, oops, I forgot to drop mana. That's alright. There should be enough mana here to get everything, all the buff beams up. Yeah, this is DD1. Indeed. Nice, Leo. Grats. Automation's good stuff, man.
Let me come and drop this first, I guess.
Just throw it into something. There's more chests still.
Yeah, I couldn't.
Oh, you're up to your Jester's level 100 already?
It's
I guess
because obviously I
playing
use
on her a lot.
often, obviously for at the start of waves and stuff and upgrading. So yeah, she levels up so fast.
Yeah.
She's the first one to reach 100 anyway. So
That was my first. That's everybody's first 100, I think.
yeah.
Alright, I'm good. When you are.
There's one left.
Yeah, you can just snag it while it's running. But yeah, just slam upgrades and everything. At the end of wave 24, it gives us the pets. So when we start wave 24, bring in your split screen hero. And for wave 23 here, just spam upgrades into anything you can. Mainly the only thing that matters is the buff beams and the auras. The archers and all can go through wave 24 without being upgraded. That was was my bad. I'm bringing an ogre over to it.
Ah, okay. I'm like, what's going on?
I just had this ogre parked on me swinging. Standing right next to it. These lightning towers, I guess, wouldn't hurt to upgrade them.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too.
I'll go get upstairs. Just be careful upstairs, the rockets. Or you know, you've played the damn map before. Ain't like you ain't ever been here.
I can't actually say yes to that now. Yes, I have done it.
Yeah, there's PvP maps in DD1. I don't think anybody plays them anymore, but there is PvP maps. You could put a group together with friends and go in and play them, but I doubt you would. I mean, I don't know. I was never really into the PvP in Dungeon Defenders. There's just way better PvP games out. If I wanted to PvP, this is not where I would come, you know. But I mean, nothing wrong with it if you enjoy it. But yeah, we should just wreck it.
Need to get used to this timing for. No, okay.
For your spinning wheel. What's going on,
Yeah.
David? How you doing?
Well, no, the mana. I pay attention to the genie.
This map is starting this late. It's a little chaotic with it, so I just usually spray. But on, like, if it's like a map that gets a leftover mob that gets stuck or whatever, just barely touch into it and let your genie do its thing. Don't kill the mob, and then you can end up getting several full bars, you know.
Right, okay. I take it that ogres are the ones that you kind of...
Anything, really. I mean, you're not doing much damage with that weapon. I'm using an actual DPS weapon now because I did Lab Assault. Pardon me. Lab Assault spams your inventory with junk. And I was doing Lab Assault with Sophisticus in May, and I accidentally sold my lupine. Nah, this isn't a boss rush type thing. These are all mixed mobs. All the mobs are here.
Here we go.
More defense units to not use. What's going on, Jack? I can actually upgrade this whole map in one wave. Well, starting on wave 23. It's crazy. You can just, you know, there's just a lot of mobs.
Where did you go, Noga? Oh, you can actually walk through that. That's shenanigans.
Ogres get what they want. Sophisticus never responded, huh?
He did ask what it was we were doing. He did actually. He says weird game to join. Yeah, they're just nobody's in chat or nothing.
Oh, let me see.
Yeah, he said it 15 minutes ago.
Oh.
I was. We were too engrossed.
They haven't got into voice. Alright, where were we? Oh yeah, anyway. That's it. So just go ahead and once we start I'll start it up here, just go ahead and bring in your split screen here, that way we get an extra, you know. The extra loots. They don't actually have to be here in the map. They just have to be queued up. He wants what?
I've made an EV like for DPS, and she hasn't reached 74 yet.
It's
So
not terrible XP here, but it's same note. It's not bad.
it'll do.
I mean, it's something if you're farming something else, you know. You do this on regular mode, you get some decent DPS weapons too. The pawn shot.
Ah, so this is where you get the pawn shot as well.
From
right?
the oops from the campaign version. Shit, man. I just jumped in a bad spot. I don't think I can make it back over to the ledge. Oh, I actually made it somehow. Good lord, how did that happen?
I was going to say, do I need to grab jump boost for you?
Thanks for subscribing there, Jack. Appreciate you. Where do I get the music from? There's a link down in the description. It's a YouTube channel called TechnoX. I use music from TechnoX right now. I've used quite a few different sources, but TechnoX has got a ridiculous selection, and it's all royalty free. And he takes it very personally. It's a person, not a company. It's one musician that creates all the music. So, I mean, if you ever have any kind of like copyright issues or anything like that, you can just send him a message on Twitter, and he takes that stuff really seriously. He wants all of his music to always remain royalty free so that anyone can use it. So he goes through, he's actually got like the permissions forms automated and all that stuff on his website. Super, super good at what he does. Can't suggest some. Oops, was that you? Did you drop a present?
That was not me.
What was that, me?
Where is it? Where is it?
I guess it was me.
Yeah, it was you. Yeah.
Or no, I've got it set so you can sell other people's presents. I don't know who it was. I don't recall dropping a present, but maybe I did.
Maybe.
Here you go. We'll get a. It's not going to do any damage because I'm not set up for it. But
I was gonna say, why not? Let's just throw them.
Let's get a party popper going.
Ow! Oh God! Would you?
It's actually wrecking it up. It shoots out ogre snot balls. I put it over by the lightning.
I was gonna say, yeah, it's the best place for it.
I actually saw a dude doing Moonbase with it. With party poppers. It's like, oh man, must do. Yeah, it shoots out ballista bolts, ogre snot, fireballs, magic missiles. I mean, obviously that's not a builder.
For the strength drain, technically.
Do I have another one?
Cool.
Ooh, I do. I got enough DE for one more. We got double party papas.
It's party time.
They're gonna get wrecked. You know instantly by the sell price. The ultimate pets are like start off their sell value is like 50 mil. I think the ultimate pluses are like 70 or something like that. 60 or 70.
Quit hitting me.
Sophisticus might do some Winter Wonderlands with us. You get good accessories from that. I can barely solo it.
I haven't actually tried that one yet. Because people keep mentioning how tough
Yeah,
it is.
Blitz still looking for them dice. Here they come. Give me the cubes. Risk and venture. Let's see. I need to go upstairs. Let me go ahead and get rid. Get rid of that split screen while I'm streaming. Well, let's see. Oh, mine are junk.
Mine are junk too.
Sucks.
It's like, God damn it, where are you?
Oh well. Well, let's just G it up, and that way it auto collects everything for us, and then.
Cool.
Oops, sorry, I didn't give you a chance to look. There was probably
It's all
nothing on the
transcendent,
ground.
Like, it doesn't matter. Yeah, I need to be looking at the Supremes and that now.
He's not answering now. Let's see. Let's see what they're even doing. Let's check. They're in Tavern now, it looks like. Sophisticus and Mayas. He's gonna want to host, so he can stack. I guess you can't stack towers if you're not the host. I need a better hyper rifle. This one's, yeah, DPS is bad, and I'm not using a DPS pet right now, obviously, but that thing is good.
I'm finding it so hard to pull away from it. It's really good. Even the right click. Whatcha? Got good range.
Yeah, it's definitely good. Good item. Let's see, did he respond? I just don't like using stabs. I just like the guns better. I don't know.
Oh yeah, I'm the same.
That's why I need to get me a better hyper rifle. Oh, okay, they're doing something. Well, I mean, we can do it again real quick if you want, or we could do a quick Moonbase campaign, or...
Yeah, go for it. Yeah.
Well, what do you want to do? Try to get a treadmill? See if I can get the 42 on
I was
Moonbase?
gonna say, you want to dance, do you?
Well, let's see. See if we can get see if we can get the 24 or the 42. Oh shit, I think I just hit Tinker's Lab instead of...
I
I
think you
did, god
as
dang it.
well.
It's alright, I'm gonna take us out of here. Tinker's Lab, I ended up busting out DSTs and throwing them everywhere.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, since there was and they removed it, I'm not thinking they'll put it back. I'm not sure though, Blitz. Washboard! What's going on, Washboard? Don't look, Washboard, you're about to see some fail attempts at 42 here. If not, we'll get us a nice fish. Shit, I got it.
I've had it. Got it.
Oh, you already got that switch? Sweet. I'm just going right
Yeah.
down if you'll grab the mana.
Right, okay.
The treadmills make it brutal to see the little game as it's being played. It's just very, very difficult to see. I should have came down on a different hero. Shit, I just can't see the screen enough to do it. I usually do it on the summoner, but I usually don't do it with these treadmill pets. Yeah, I don't even know what the score was, but it was bad. Looks like we're getting fishes.
Yeah, well, fishes it is, I guess.
It's just impossible to see with the treadmills. I don't know. I mean, obviously they're awesome, awesome pets, but Jesus, dude, they made them so irritating blocking your screen. It's like if you're not on Overlord mode, it's just pointless. Screwed that one up already. Put an extra here. Oh, I've gotten a bunch of them, David. I'm used to doing it on the summoner. It's just I was doing it on the summoner before getting all the pets. And now that I've got all the treadmills, it's just... God, they're so irritating. They block you. He's saying the gesture and make the camera centered. That makes sense. Oh shit, I'm out of juice. You got some juice?
I keep... Yoink. That's all. I can't see anything else.
Yeah. I'm just gonna spam archers here in the middle now. What is this? This is DD1, Ethan. It's the OG. Oh, shit. Got a ton of time left. It is DOG. I usually finish the... Well, obviously, I just go with 55 on the defense units and not sweat it. And then just for wave 1, just gotta just pew pew. Don't let my archers die, Omni. Kill all the things.
Oh, so you just protecting this one core then.
Yeah.
That's them.
Yep, there's May and Sophisticus. Let me grab them real quick. Oops. Mayretha!
Hello, hello!
May's live on the interwebs, right here with Mayretha. We figured we'd do a quick moon base while you guys were finishing up campaign.
Yeah, but it's nothing about like a quick and moon base that works can fix together. No?
Well, the campaign's pretty quick.
Oh well, yeah, yes, that is true.
Fast as heck.
I failed on the 42 though.
On the 42, rip. I still can't get it. I literally have 2 treadmills. I have 3 treadmills altogether, actually, and that's it.
What the hell was that? Or I blew up from the
Yeah,
crystal. Nah,
I only
you can't
have
get it on
3.
Xbox One. You only have what?
3 treadmills on treadmills.
Oh shit, I've got 50 of them probably.
Wow.
I've got a bunch. I mean, I've only got a few. You know how RNG is. I've only got a few that are really good. I've got 2 really good ones on my summoner. And I've got a few other usable ones. But, you know, I also have a limited amount of level 100 builders too, though, so...
Oh, yeah.
They're all stuck with fishes and moons and dice and whatnot. We're looking. We were hoping on. You know, I was hoping you'd come there, May and Soft, because we were hoping on getting some accessories today, but we suck.
So you guys wanting to run some one?
A little Winter Wonderland or something, maybe?
Yeah, May loves Wonderland. She left real quick. She's echoing. She is gonna need that drag back down.
Ah.
Oh, you're still doing it this way? Eh?
Yeah, it's just quick. It's flawless and it's quick. You know, and it never loses.
There's definitely that.
And it's semi. I mean, obviously it's not AFKable, but it's semi AFKable.
Right,
So like if the
right.
phone rings or whatever, I don't have a problem parking in the middle and just walking away.
Right, yeah, this build would be better for this, for sure.
That, and to be honest with you, I couldn't remember the other build. There's a lightning tower build I think I saw. Maybe it was on Washboard's channel. I'm not sure. There was a lightning tower, like a speed build, that I saw.
Yeah, yeah. I can show you if you want it. I actually started adding 3 deadly striker towers to it to make it a little faster. So if you feel like improving it, you can actually go as far as making it a little faster.
Yeah, the DSTs.
So good.
Oh, they are really good.
Cannot get away from them.
Well, I mean, they were incredible when I played years ago, and you know.
No reason to get away from them. Come on now.
I see you with your balls flying around everywhere, Sophisticus.
I can't help it. I love my monk now, man.
Oh, it's so
He's
awesome.
cool.
That's who I should be on. I need to get some levels on mine. But I want find a better hyper rifle. So I've been playing it on the Huntress or the...
What kind of hyper rifle are you looking
A DPS one.
for?
I like it. I don't know. I like the animation of it, and it's not. It doesn't have any like noising.
It's better than the blaster rifle, except for it doesn't give a movement speed increase. And
What's
it
that?
Doesn't have infinite tiers. The hyper rifle.
Oh yeah,
It,
I like the blaster
in theory,
rifle.
It should be better than the blaster rifle because it shoots 12 shots per second, and the blaster rifle is capped at 10.
Right.
So it should do more. It does really high DPS. Like Insanity has one that beats his blaster rifle.
The
But
blaster
the
rifle's
problem
got
with
that pew pew factor.
yeah, it is pretty strong.
Laser beams. Yep. May went to music. Oh, you said she was trying to fix her echo, or
Yeah, I think she fixed it.
it's all good. It don't matter if she got a little echo.
Usually she just has to leave and rejoin and it fixes it.
She never rejoined, or maybe she's waiting for me to drag her in.
Yeah.
Oh, did you make sure she's able to join in? I wasn't able to join this room.
You there, May?
Hello.
There you are. Sorry about that. I was sitting here wondering where the hell you are, and you were waiting on me. Sorry. It's like, why is May not talking to me? What the hell?
She heard. I think she left already.
She left again.
She's really trying to fix that echo.
This the hacks on this one too, with that stuck genie at the end of every wave.
Come on, get out of here, buddy.
Or is it this one's somebody stuck in the stairs? Huh?
Yeah, I can't get him.
Let me see. Let me try to grab her again. Hi, are you there now, May?
What?
She left again? She's not in voice at all now. She said, F it, I'm out.
I don't know what she's doing.
Oh, Washboard said every gun in the game caps at 10. That it's unintended that you can upgrade past 10 on that one.
But isn't the way that the hyper rifle shoots 6 shots per second, but 2 bullets per shot make it so it shoots 12? But I've seen multiple hyper rifles.
I don't
that
know.
was correct.
How do you scroll up in chat? I can't see what May just said.
F1.
F1. Oh, there we go.
Maybe she's being kicked automatically? I don't know. Yeah, I've seen
I'm gonna throw it
multiple
right
hyper
back at
rifles.
her. Watch this.
gonna hate you for that now.
That's what May always says. Let me try to get her again. No, she gave up. She's not even in any voice channel now.
Oh, there she goes.
Is she there? There she is. May Rita.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Blaming the Latina. Listen to her. The last thing we would do is blame the Latina. Jeez.
Wow. Like,
Right.
whoa.
That crazy? Come on.
I don't know what happened. I was in the cell phone and she just kicked me. Every time that I joined, it just kicked me.
Huh.
Sure.
And it was like, yeah. I had to talk to the mods or something like that from this server, but come on. I blame them.
Talk to the mods. I was gonna say maybe you should look at your look in the mirror.
I know. I know. When I see like, hey, who is the mod here? Oh, I'm like, yep,
Me.
I got no problem. Yep,
May Retha's got a complaint for the mods. She's gonna be talking to herself for a moment.
I know. Well, I plugged myself in the PC. Usually, I don't use Discord in the PC, but yes, I can change.
See, there we go. Sorry, y'all. The DD2 or DD1 doesn't like full screen mode apparently. So every time I go over to one of my other monitors, it's freezing the game up on stream.
Oh, well, I don't have it.
Yeah, I just need to switch it to windowed. Sorry, I failed on the 42, so we getting fishes.
Yeah, I like fish still. I'm starting to work on my little aquarium. I can get some more food.
Shit,
Gotta
now did
get
I
more
remember to hit the fish? Let me
You
go
can
look.
still try.
Yeah, I'm gonna go look.
I went to try and tried, but I have too much lag with host, I think it is. So like I see
I'm
the
stuck.
tile.
Ugh,
Yeah.
there we go.
When the waves go, really do it.
Yeah, I think I hit it. Yeah, I hit it.
Yeah, I seen the message out there.
Give me damn fishes. I still haven't gotten one with all 600s.
No, the highest I've gotten was multiple 600s. I think it's 2.
I've got
I
three 600s on one, but that's
might
the
have
best I've found.
Yeah,
I've got so
now
many of those damn fish bowls now.
Oh, look at this.
I'm trying to get weapons, you know.
I realize there's the EV can run really fast thanks to blaster rifles. So I'm actually gonna start trying to get mine to level 100 just so I can use a treadmill on a treadmill in my EV.
Nice.
With just 2 blaster rifles, it runs so much faster. It was worth the downgrade in stats, I feel like.
Yeah, I had to change this.
Oh,
game
does
up
the
now.
run speed bonus from the unequipped weapon count?
I believe so. I believe the stack.
Huh. I thought you
So,
only got
like-
that when you had it selected.
I'm not sure. If it's only when it's selected, then you only need 1 blaster rifle to build it.
Oh.
But if they stack, totally worth having 2 of them. It feels so fast.
Yeah. Oh, I know, Washboard. It's just that, you know how it is. I know it's in there somewhere. Actually, I'd rather, now that I've been farming the tots, I'd rather have a treadmill on a treadmill capped. I've got one with 2 800s, but haven't seen one with anything better than that. I'm all about them dice anyway. Gots to have them dice. I dealt
Well,
Did you
craps.
find one for like finally?
Oh, I've got tons
I
of
heard-
dice, but I haven't gotten Ultimate Plus ones yet.
Not that.
I heard the dice steals mana, but I'm not sure. I think somebody was saying yesterday that the dice takes mana from enemies, kind of like the genie. I mean, not like the genie, obviously.
That's what it says on the
Like
wiki.
Like the companion cube that functions like that, where it grabs a little mana. If that's the case, it could be a really good order set.
Yeah.
Imagine. I've been trying to find a genie for my adept lately because a lot of builds I've noticed, like a lot of builds I've been shown recently, have been like they build during the wave on their adept. They build auras and then buffs, and then they know they don't have enough mana to place all the towers, so they have this beastly genie on their adepts with like all 600-700 builder stats, and they just build during the wave.
Yeah. Yeah, Washbird said all those movement speed bonuses stack.
Yeah.
That's awesome. I didn't know that.
Totally worth it, then.
I tell you what would be the dream for me.
That.
I know it's just stupid, but and it probably wouldn't do very much damage. But I would just absolutely love to have a DPS summoner with 2 sets of dice. With 2 dice, because the attack animation on him looks cool too. With the little pop, 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 you know.
Yikes.
I actually have some good DPS dice. I just can't get the good builder dice.
Yeah, I have like 2 dice that are ultimate, but neither of them are worth even looking at. But I still kept them anyways, because they're ultimate at least, right?
Yeah.
I haven't done any serious farming for dice yet.
The move speed bonus from using 2 blaster rifles. They're
I can show you real quick.
on an EV.
I feel like my EV's a little raced by now.
I'm gonna get wrecked here, but I'm gonna switch over to the Ranger and get myself a guarantee I get myself a hyper rifle. Or not guarantee it, but raise the chances. Oh crap, did I just G you?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm good. Oh,
Sorry,
No, he did
May.
it to me.
I'm sorry, May, I'm sorry.
Yeah, and it is so in a row. I don't know what is happening here.
See what happens when you give me a control button? Control. The second I'm in control, I go G'ing all over everybody.
because like when me, May, and Sanity are playing, sometimes one of us get up or whatever, and we had to wait for timers, and then we learned the Control G button, and our maps instantly went up in speed.
Oh yeah, big time.
Oh, I forgot my adaptability.
Oh. Dun, 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 dun. Dun.
God, this dude is just not meant to be played actively. Surprised I haven't gotten one shot by anything yet. I don't have any resistance on this guy. He's straight up builder. Best ballista setup? I personally use destruction, defense rate, and splody. There's that. I got that. That's the build that Sho told me to use, and Sho like uses ballistas on everything. Ballistas all day. The best ballista setup would be export DD1 harpoons, import into DD2.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
That would be the shit. Getting real harpoons like in DD1.
DD1 harpoons with floaty harpoon would be absolutely insane.
Even the
That's
cannons were like really good.
Yeah, the bouncy bounce. That's the thing with, you know, I mean, cannons in DD2 are beast, but the thing that DD1 cannons have is they're fun.
Yeah.
You know, DD2 doesn't have fun cannons. Mods, you just want to stack anti-mods, Alexis. I use, well, you want to use Piercer Servo. Piercer Servo and then 2 anti-mods of your choice. I use anti-melee and anti-chaos, personally. We gotta kill all these genies manually, I think, there, May. Everybody else is dead.
I know. They are AFK. They are here, but not here.
And I'm on trapper ranger that hits for like 4 damage.
Just flip him the bird. It'll be fine.
Oh, I have my
Flip 'em the
waterfall. Oh,
bird.
I really like that waterfall staff. It was an upgrade to my elder staff that I was using.
It's pretty good, huh?
yeah, I love it.
The stats on it are just perfect for gesture.
Ah, my bird don't do nothing.
Hey, where are you?
This just stuck genie out here. He should come after me. The problem is I'm not even hitting him hard enough for him to aggro to me. There we go. May come to save the day.
Yeah, I got this. I got this.
Nice.
All right, give me my hyper rifle. See,
Oh my God.
see what kind of fishes we got here. I got a poo fishes. No good on the fishes. I got 2 crappy guardians and 1 decent one.
Oh my God, my Kitos is so bad.
Actually, that's not a bad huntress guardian at all. For my AFK.
I'm always looking at those stupid guardians now. I know I don't need any more, but I'm always looking for a better.
Ugh. Got a crappy hyper rifle too.
There's an event Huntress Guardian, I think it is, that can buff 6 defenses that eventually I want to get my hands on.
That's the... I thought, isn't that the one that has to be equipped on a huntress?
I don't think it has to be equipped on the Huntress.
Oh man, it was
the Animus? Is that not the Animus?
No. It's a Guardian that buffs 6.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if there's multiple of them. I just know that there is one.
What you up to there, Tenzin? So I wasn't sure, but assumed you probably wanted to host for stacking purposes.
Oh yeah. If we're gonna do Winter Wonderland, I can host.
I'm good with anything. Is that what you guys want to do?
Oh, I'm definitely game for Winter Wonderland.
Yeah.
May
I
like
need
that
to-
number.
Oh yes, I don't really like it because I don't have to be AFK. I hate
Oh my
AFK maps.
God. Your tavern right here, there's so much. All this flex.
Oh, it's Ginger. It's Ginger. Huntress Guardian Ginger is the one. That's right.
Okay.
I remember reading about that. I finally said the hell with it and threw pets on the floor just because I had to get them out of my box.
Yeah, I can see this. I can see this.
But I'm still just paranoid about throwing anything on the floor, you know?
Oh,
yeah.
my
I mean,
God.
You have to be. Mine, I've been keeping my board pretty clean. But another thing, if you didn't know, you can put it in your shop. And if you don't price it in your shop, it's basically another storage.
Yeah, that's what I gotta do. Fill the old shop up.
Yeah,
Hello,
most people have
Fred.
like an NFS channel.
Take whatever you
or
want, man.
Alright, I'm gonna go head to my tavern.
I think there
now.
might be one good treadmill laying over there.
Let me check.
A bunch of them
My
are junk.
phone- My only builder is level 100 is
That's a fish.
Yeah.
for summoner.
There's one with 800 defense power on it, but it doesn't have speed. No good. I've got a bunch more in my inventory too that are keepers.
Oh, well, later we can check it. Oh, we'll be back, trust me.
I will be back, she says. Yeah.
There are like tons here.
Yeah, that was just... I farmed them one day and had a bunch and didn't really look through them all, to be honest, and just started throwing stuff on the floor. I was just getting, you know, I get a little carried away with the pets. So I mean, all I've done really since I've returned to DD2, or DD1, pardon me, derp, is farm pets. And then the upgrades that I got on the way to farming pets, that's how I got those upgrades. You know? It was, I just happened to get it while I was farming a pet.
Very nice.
Nice. That's the best way. Yes.
Remember, so send you invites.
Oh, that's right.
Oh yeah, my bad.
I forgot about that. Here we go. Azian.
Alright.
There's a raffle going. You know, I don't want to lower my chances of winning. But that ginger is one of those raffle items that person's got for sale.
Really?
There's
Yeah,
a
I
bunch
didn't
of
know.
named stuff. A bunch of good named stuff.
There's a bunch of stuff there, but my problem, I entered on all of them, but I literally don't know what any of them are. Like as far as events go, I need like a little spreadsheet that has the name of the item and a description of the item and the stats on it. That's what I need.
They're all
'cause
listed on the wiki, aren't they? No?
I mean, it might be on the wiki.
I haven't checked actually.
If so, I could just go through the wiki, I guess. You guys don't have to grab any chests. You don't want.
Okay. Enough
We'll
said.
make it a little easier if you don't.
I will do the
I
That's
changed.
always-
That's all you gotta do is tell me I can be lazy as a
To
mofo
change
and
it?
jump on candy canes, and I'm all about it. Start a
changed
mega
it,
chicken
man.
collection. I gotta get me some mega chickens. For those that don't know the story, my DD1 account got wiped years ago. And it was during the first big community development team update. Everything that I had on the floor and everything I had equipped all got gone, disappeared. And I didn't even know because I wasn't playing the game at the time. I was playing DD2. And I decided one day to log back into DD1, and everything that was on the floor of my tavern was gone. And I threw a fit, obviously. And I talked to some of my buddies on the community development team, and they're like, yeah, man, we can look into it. When was it? And I'm like, well, I haven't played in 2.5 years. And they're like, come on, man, really? And they're like, we can't do anything about that if it's been 2.5 years. So I had to come back in and start playing again. Like, one of the things, I really love the Aquanos map. I just like the map design. I think it's a gorgeous map. You know, I like seahorses too. I'm not complaining about no seahorses. But anyway, I wanted to do Aquanos Survival, so I logged back in. I figured, you know what, I'll piece together stuff, because the stuff I had in my item box stayed. So I figured I'd piece together some stuff from my item box and run Aquanos, and it wouldn't let me run Aquanos, and I'd done it hundreds of times. And it wouldn't let me into Aquanos, so I lost all of my achievements as well. And I'm just not going to go through and refarm all that. And the CDT said they couldn't do anything for me. And I talked to 2 different CDT people and a Landrian. And they're all like, you haven't played the game in years and you want me to make effort for what? You know. So, I mean, I guess it's my own damn fault. Well, you know. If I would have never stopped logging into DD1, I could have got it fixed immediately.
Alright, so if you guys don't mind, I'm gonna stay on my adept this way. I just need somebody to drop me mana one time.
Yep,
and then
I got you.
all the buffs max and we're good.
You mean boost it?
I actually don't usually boost it until I got everything maxed now. I stopped boosting it right away because stuff dies too fast.
Oh, gotcha.
I don't know how many.
That's good, man.
There you go. There's mana laying all over the place for you now.
Alright, there you go.
You have some
Yeah,
more.
and usually max all the buffs wave 1 as well.
Yeah, I'm coming. I gave you too much mana.
Which, is this that washboard build?
Yeah, it's part of washboard build.
I guess I can just look at the
and
map.
1 less aura stack.
That's what I've been doing. Washboard, I stole your builds. If I ever do any any videos of it, I'll link the OGs. That's been my go-to though, since the builds I used to use don't seem to work anymore. I visit Washboard's YouTube page like 4 or 5 times a week.
That's where I've been going usually too. Washboard, and then there's another one. I don't know the channel, but they do some good videos as well. Updated build.
Yeah.
Like some guy, I think it was Bon, said he was uploading a greater turkey hunt build today or this morning or something like that.
Oh, nice.
I've been curious about that map. Apparently, that's actually not able to be run. Like, you can't run that map with a party, apparently.
Huh.
Why?
The map bugs out, or?
Yes, the map just super bugged, and I did not change heroes. So on this one, I just focused on upgrading everything to max, and then good to go.
I need to get my lupine back. That was the ultimate derp. I just dumped a bunch of mana into that thing too. I got all excited about the May drill. I got me a Mayretha drill.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that is true. Has my name.
And I accidentally sold my lupine when I was clearing out bag space when we were farming Assault.
Hey, my Rita drill is good. That's important.
Oh, I've still got it. It ain't going nowhere. I
don't know if I keep another lupin. I don't remember.
I've gotten several of them, but it's just, I had a really good one.
Yeah, that's the main issue. Like, I watch for lupins, even though I have like a good one, just so I can like give them to friends or whatnot if I need to, right?
Oh yeah, for sure.
I have yet to find another one that I would actually like upgrade to give to a friend or just give to anybody because it's not worth giving away.
Right. That, and you know how RNG works. When I didn't need one, King's Game was dropping them like crazy when I didn't need one.
Yeah.
May says she's the stuff that you gives things to. Soft's hooked me up with quite a few things too.
Oh my god.
I don't want, or am I not supposed to tell May? Are all things reserved for her?
Wait, what? Wait, what?
Yeah, like if I have stuff that I'm not using, I like to. Like if it's just collecting dust, it's like, well, why not get somebody else to use it?
Right.
Yeah. That's
Like,
always
I'm not gonna use it, so I might as well just pass it along.
This is the Jester here, Demon. You hear me crying about wanting the Jester in DD2 all the time? This is why. I haven't been using his wheel, but he's got this wheel. It's like a slot machine here, and I can do things like, let's see, too late. I was gonna say we could do things like damage all the enemies on the map. You can heal everything on the map. You can upgrade a random tower. You can completely screw over your group.
Yeah. I know about that, trust me. Yeah. The first time that I was using the wheels, Sophie told me, like, hey, you have to practice the wheels. And I was like, I don't know, I'm a little afraid of that. And I was like, come on, what can happen? And suddenly we lose. And I was like, who made everything like golden? I was like, hello?
It wasn't me.
I remember this very well.
I'm like,
practice it, and then we lose, and I'm like, okay, so who made everything gold? May over here.
hello, okay. Well.
Nah, I'm looking for. That's the thing. You screw over your group, you're screwing over yourself too. So, no fun there. You know.
Yeah, I remember when I almost lost us that.
I mean, if it was just me and Omni playing and we weren't actually going for any particular items, I would troll him all day. You know that.
I mean, as long as you don't do it on the boss wave, I would say you can probably do it now if you want. Said boss wave, it might cause issues.
The boss wave, you'd think. Well, it won't gold bosses, will it?
I don't know. I know it golds gens though, and gens are
Oof.
like immune to being golded by other gens. I would hope not, but maybe.
I don't need to swap to anybody specific for this. Do I?
No, you can stay on your gesture if you want. I'll grab. Somebody is gonna need a tower boost.
I can grab a
I
tower
will
boost.
grab a tower boost.
I can bust out the hotness. No, we can't gold bosses. Washboard said, "Man, that would be bad."
Yeah, that would be really bad. I mean, that's good. I mean, I'm never on my gesture to test it, so like, I guess it's good.
That would just be beyond bad.
I can be the hero boost if you want it, or mana good.
Yeah. If
Just
you
tell
want
me.
a hero boost, that would be good too. That would help the bosses die quick. I mean, this build mainly focuses on letting the towers do the killing, but I like to use my ED to kill the snowmen, because if I don't kill the snowmen fast enough, they cause some
Major prowlings.
Yeah, they wreck. I mean, they literally just wreck the defenses. Every single one of them will get wrecked. But the other guys don't. They don't.
I'll switch over to Boosty Boy here.
Yeah, it looks like everything's maxed for the most part. So should be good.
Oh,
Just a couple of things over here.
Yeah, I spammed a bunch of spiders down over here for whatever reason. They don't usually have this much over here, but I figured we had a bunch of extra mini units anyway. And I had to build during the combat phase, boredom struck.
There's one mage left over here.
Did you ever end up getting a good blue team, Omni?
Sorry, say again?
Did you get a good blue team? I remember you telling me you're up there.
Yeah. I'm just trying to get used to the timing for looking at the genie kind of thing for.
Yeah.
You don't really have to worry about it too much unless you're. I mean, if you're playing solo, I mean, if you're playing in a group, obviously getting everything upgraded when you got a bunch of people focused on it, it's like a non-issue.
Yeah.
Everything's just there,
Right.
you know.
Yeah, I can tell you, solo I never get everything maxed here. I get all the auras maxed, and I get all the towers maxed, and all the minion stuff. I get most of them to 1 star, but I never get them all maxed.
Yeah. It's getting there, Washboard. I still got a ways to go. The problem is I've got a set of gear sitting for him already, and I'm not high enough level to use it yet. So I just need to get off my butt and get to leveling and get him leveled up. Speaking of...
Yeah, the way I've been doing this is I play EV primary, my second ult is my boost monk, my third ult is a buff summoner, and then my fourth ult is actually the adept that builds, so that the lightning towers and the deadly strikers will
Get a little more
wreck the
power.
bosses. Yep, it helps a lot. My fastest time is still only like 24 minutes though, so I'm still doing this really slow compared to some of the pros. Apparently most people got like a 16-minute average or something.
What's,
over here.
16 minutes? That's pretty good.
Somebody was telling me and May that if we were both able to run with 4 characters and do it 17 minutes each, it would only take us 4 hours to get a coal or a diamond.
Oh, damn.
But the problem is, we can't run a single 4-man party with 17 minutes. It's just not happening.
Right. You don't even want to know how long it takes me to do this map.
It takes like it depends for me. Like, it depends on if the lightning towers chain to the Huntress and the Apprentice or not. So I've actually been having more issues with the Apprentice hero than I have with the Huntress, because the Apprentice keeps staying on the very bottom left corner there, and the Huntress doesn't ever mess with me anymore. I don't know what her problem is.
Yeah. I tell you what, though, man, when you go back and forth like this, like I've been doing, and like every single day I've been playing DD1 and DD2, it becomes difficult. I mean, DD1 has got the, like DD2, there's a little bit more quality of life, but DD1, there's reason to do one more map. You want to keep playing,
Yeah, I tried.
You don't, like, it's really difficult to, if you go and spend the night playing DD1 and you drop a few hours in, it is so difficult to stop playing. It's like before you know it, the sun's up.
Yeah, like I tried playing DD2 this morning actually for the first time in a little bit, and I kept spamming the shift key trying to open up my map, and I was like, dude, I got this mini map, and I don't like the mini map compared to the map.
Yeah. Angels, I personally am using water, defense range, and controller servo. I use water, that way I can combine it with storm damage defense nearby and get the electrocute combo on the flyers. And then the drench from water is crowd control as well, because it does slow enemies. And so that's just the combination I use. There's lots of stuff. One of the things with Skyguard towers is the range on them is so absurd and practically impossible to get to the caps. So more range is always a good thing. It's got an innate slow automatically, so controller servo is a good thing. And then depending on the mobs, like I used to use anti-support because kobolds and kobolds are support enemies. Oh, there's no doubt, Washboard. I mean, even after not playing it for so many years and popping back in, I told these guys in Discord, I'm like, I can't play DD1. I'm not going to do it. And then I log in, and 17 hours later, I turn the game off. It's like, Jesus.
17 hours.
Or some ungodly figure, some ungodly number later.
Like, I couldn't even. I did one map, and I was like, why would I do another map? Like, I have nothing I want to do. I don't want to AP, and I don't want to push Onslaught Force because it's just super repetitive. That's all it is. I mean, this game's repetitive, but you can mix it up. You can't do that.
Well, see, that's the thing that DD1 has that DD2 doesn't, is the grind doesn't feel near as bad in DD1. That, and there's mini victories. DD2, it's, okay, you want to grind to Onslaught floor 6 million. Well, you got to do the other 5 million floors prior to that to get there. And it's just straight grind with no real reward. No like, individual mini goals.
Yeah, like,
I mean, I might get a badass Ultimate Plus accessory right now from this run. You don't have that in DD2. I mean, that chance is not even a thing.
Right. I'm hoping that this update shows promise, otherwise I might give up with DD2, honestly. Just like this update has to show me promise, or there's not going to be a reason for me to play it anymore.
Oh, I'm always going to play it.
Yeah,
there's no doubt there. Shit, I'm stuck.
I'm probably always going to play it, but I'm really hoping for promise.
I actually debated on, I've been enjoying DD1 so much lately, I've debated on doing all Dungeon Defenders, DD2 and DD1, and just focusing on that, and just grinding the shit out of it.
I can't grab
Yeah.
that.
But there's just so many other good games too that you end up missing out on.
What are you trying to grab on me?
There was a lupine bow, a poisonous lupine bow over there. I couldn't grab it.
No, you
Yeah,
cannot
the
have
roof.
it.
It's on that roof over there.
I would offer to go get it because you can get up there, but it's a matter of choosing the bosses. So what we do is we kill these top north bosses, the north snowmen first, and then we work our way down. I wait for them both to group up before I use my beam though. That way I don't waste any of my beam here.
Do the buffs to stack or like?
No, the better one will override the other one. So whoever has the
Okay.
better buff will.
Right. Okay, so I'm not going to use none of my stuff just now then.
Yeah, you can, but this
Where'd
was
he
the
go?
first time. We're on the bottom two now. Murdered the top two already.
It's almost dead.
There's two of them here. There should be two of them here.
Oh, there he is.
And the other guy stuck. So.
Pop the towers now.
Juice, it looks like your health is low.
Yeah, was waiting for the cooldown to come up.
I'll hit my hero boost to get that health up. Get some natural.
I mean, I used anti-support quite a bit, Angels, successfully. I went to that water. I actually put water on in place of anti-support right at the very end. But I used anti-support to climb over 300 for sure. So yeah, I mean, anti-support's good. Anti-range is good. One of the problems you have in high onslaught floors is the wyverns get really, really difficult. And anti-ranged helps you against those.
Cap resistances for these bosses makes it so much different.
I lost my boost.
Oh, good.
15 seconds.
The build should hold without the tower boost, or at least after you kill the snowman. Before you kill the snowman, it's really debatable.
There's still one snowman up, isn't there?
Yeah. I'm tickling him.
There we go, we back.
There you go, I'll pop mine.
I got both mine just running. Yeah, wyverns and lightning bugs are ranged. Kobolds and kobolds are support.
Ah, okay, I can see now.
Yeah, they jump around.
Oh
a
shit.
lot.
God dang it. I got smoked.
Oh, alright. Well, somebody else is gonna need to turn tower boost on when they can.
Yeah, mine's is the way to go off.
Alright, Jay, take it easy. Sorry about that. I was being careless. Derping around. Jumping on archer heads and whatnot.
My hero boost one on, I'll get that health back up again.
Okay, I'm back. I see that you need me.
Okay,
Yeah.
Save the day, May.
I got this. I got this.
If you have mana, maybe. Okay, yeah. The last one's the huntress, so
Okay.
we're basically just waiting for her to die. You guys just keep tower boosting the towers, and they will.
Right,
She will
okay.
die. She will die to just them.
Well, I'm a hero boost, so I'm not the best for tower boosting, but yeah.
Well, there's. Oh, by the way, May, I checked your jester. You know, after we upgraded your jester set of gear, you didn't upgrade it.
Oh, ooh, makes sense.
Your jester has like 10 resistance to generic damage or something crazy.
Oh,
Not really that bad, but it's super low.
well, I was alive. Yeah.
Yeah, you would. I was surprised.
I forget to do that. I had to go to open and I check all that. I remember, but Yeah, I remember now.
Yeah, I remember you mentioned upgrading it, and then we never went and just dove.
Yeah.
Okay, I should be able to head down that way now. I'm full.
She's almost dead. But like I said, the main thing's just gonna be tower boosting, because the towers are doing most of DPS here. Because
Yeah,
I'm really,
just hit mine.
really bad with my.
I just. Oh, I'm about to die. Just die.
I'm really bad with my beams, and the hunter, since she likes to jump around the entire time, I never hit her. I mean, I might hit her a couple times, but I don't ever actually hit her.
She's jumping all over the place.
Yeah, she'd be like that. I like to have my hero boost monk for her, but at the same time, it's like usually the towers will kill her for me.
This is the gal they're trying to kill there, y'all, for those that are unfamiliar with DD1 watching. That little jumpy gal right there. I'm trying to keep her centered on the screen, but she jumpy.
Yeah, she doesn't like to be centered. It's kind of a thing. See the lightning towers change.
We'll shoot her.
Yeah, hopefully you don't die. See you.
Hey, chill. I'm a strong and independent black woman.
You're such Oof.
I'm not even sunburned. Oh my god.
Sweet.
I told you.
Right, okay, right. Accessories?
Got me a Santa hat.
Yeah, you should get one accessory. And then there's a weapon and the coal.
Okay, cool.
Oh, the call you have to trade it with me. You have to give me the call.
Much more?
I didn't tell you like how I was gonna do that. I'm sorry.
I got a crappy.
What was the
Crappy one.
weapon? Speed of light.
Yeah, the sphere of light would have been what you got as a monk.
Okay.
The Spear of Light.
And then for Huntress or anybody else, you would get the snowball launcher. I don't know if the Squire gets anything special, or I'm not sure on that one actually. Maybe.
My Sparus is pretty damn good. I just haven't upgraded it really. It's short on upgrades, but it's really good for the stats.
I got a 5-tap Apprentice Animus that has 4 upgrades. Good stuff.
Ooh, that's a nice, decent little pet.
Got that coal. That's all I care about. Well, my accessory was poo.
Yeah. Hopefully you can get one good accessory out of it. I managed to get a good tower boost glasses from here. One that'll cap at 500 tower boost. So
Damn.
eventually I will get the
I
upgrade.
got a cursed Santa hat with negative every single item except hero damage.
Did I ever give you those tower boost glasses I mentioned to you?
I don't think so, no. No.
I actually probably have it on me if you want them.
Sure.
Well, it seems that not a single piece of my gesture is upgraded. Yes, thank you.
Yeah.
I just
You don't
forget
gotta worry
about it.
Sweet.
Yeah, there's that.
And even with
They're
that,
the
I
best,
managed
but
to survive.
Oh,
See
nice.
that?
Yeah,
So,
during the map here, I mean, that only took us 25 minutes with us manually having to kill that last hunter.
oh my god.
Not too bad. Yeah, I mean, it's not bad. I want to say that's my normal time, and that's without tower boosting the towers the entire time.
That was solid, like.
Yeah, you
I
did.
didn't
it.
really pay attention to it too much, but yeah, it was a solid build.
It's mostly just the lightning towers and the deadly strikers help with the bosses a ton. And like I said, like I normally grab my adept builder just so that the towers are dealing more while I'm tower boosting, because it's like it kind of counteracts the nerf they did to the boss damage of the adept towers, because they reduce the damage they deal to the bosses by 50%. But if you have a tower boost plus your Dev plus Guardians, I'm pretty sure you actually deal more damage than pre-nerf. I mean, obviously pre-nerf you would have more damage, but Like it counteracts the 50% damage reduction. Were you guys wanting to do that again or not?
Sure. I'm down for whatever.
Well, tomorrow I will do my tower boost, monk.
It's just a matter of love.
Those coal sell for 20 billion too there, Omni. I think. And 20 billion what you usually sell them for, so.
Yeah.
You're not helping to the case that he's gonna give it to me, like please.
Oh, I'm sorry. They sell for 2 gold or 2 mana, and
yeah, it's like nothing. It's not worth it.
I ended up snagging a chest there, so if I'll drop it for you when I get near you.
You're all good. See, the reason I don't normally grab them actually is because I get enough mana from the route I'm taking now that I don't have to grab those 4 on the bottom left corner. All the other chests I grab.
Oh, gotcha.
But I don't have to worry about them.
I do it.
A 4 or a 5?
A 4.
Okay, yeah, they're all 4s.
Yeah, I noticed.
I've been doing that exact path that Washboard put on his video.
Does he use the, is he doing this fast, or I skip the bottom 4 on the right or left there?
Yeah, he goes around the complete outside of the map, basically.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, I was grabbing all the chests, and then somebody showed me yesterday that my build time could be improved drastically if I just skipped those 4 on the left there, like the 2 in the tunnel and the 2 on the left.
Yeah.
The Washboard showed me a build that I was using for a bit. And it was a bit different. It had 2 aura stacks and more minions. I've been shown like 8 builds this past week to try to.
This is the only place I ever have a problem is right here. This entrance where you just drop that proximity mine.
Use gas. I was using gas here until my traps are now strong enough to do it without gas.
Yeah.
That's what I was doing. I was doing gas on this one and that bottom left core. But now my proxies are strong enough.
Yeah, 5k pretty much.
They weren't before. I was still having to use gas, but not anymore. And actually, even sometimes that bottom one will have issues on that bottom path that you're at right now.
Yeah.
And somebody was, I think it was Bonnie, told me you could put warriors there, summoner warriors, because you have all that extra mana unit, and the warriors are untargetable by mobs.
Oh.
Including the snowman running by. So you could put warriors there, and they will attack anything that gets close to the core.
Huh.
I haven't tried it yet, because I'm not having issues with the proxies, but like I said, that's apparently an option. Ooh, that's just barely.
So I put Batman.
Now just need mana one time again.
Here it is.
Mana for days.
I got you.
Actually, with this build, you could probably put, if you did this exact build, you could put a gas here as well if you were having issues with it. Or you could, actually, I kind of want to, let's see.
Yeah. That's really your call there, love. I mean, obviously you could do it. It's just a matter of, is that what you want to do? You know, I mean, you could do that, but there's really no right or wrong answer as far as when to AP once you get to that point. I mean, you're at a point now where AP will be mostly AFK for you as it is. So it's just, you know, it's do you want to or do you want to keep pushing? You know, if you're having fun, then keep pushing. But if it's getting boring or grindy to you, it would probably be a good time to restart. And Bjorn, there wasn't a stream today. Trendy canceled it again. There's actually only been 2 Friday streams in like the last 2 months. They're not giving out
Really?
any info. They cancel it every week.
I didn't realize they were canceling it every week. I knew that they haven't had one for a minute, but I didn't know.
Oh, it's literally every single week. Lalta, I guess, teased in Discord that he's going to try to drop some info on Monday.
Yeah, I seen people talking about that yesterday. That subject overall, the when the AP thing, has been pretty actively talked about in Discord. People seem to really think nowadays that you have to push the 270 your first.
People are, well, see, you know what? The thing with AP is it's a grind. So, if you completely optimized your time, you would pick how many ancient powers you want to do, and you'd want to hit the AP caps right at the point where you were finished with your ancient power. Because getting all that starting ascension is really nice and everything, but it's AFK with 300, 400 ascension.
Right, yeah.
So, I mean, it's in the time it takes you to push all those additional floors, you could have 10 AP resets done.
Exactly. I tried explaining that the other day. Basically, it was, oh, well, I could do it all in 1 AP, but 1 AP isn't worth it.
Well, I mean, if you want to do just 1 AP, then that's fine. But it's not like the old AP system. It's worth getting the points now.
Yeah.
You know? I mean, the 999 Ascension is only 20,000 defense power. It's not like it's some new world that you enter. It's like having a Chaos 3 relic versus not having anything.
Yeah, it's like a Chaos 3 relic, and
I mean, it's not like you're adding hundreds of thousands of defense power. It's 20k defense power. That's it. So, I mean, it's good, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that by any means, but it's not like some life-changing thing, you know? I mean, just with a regular old Chaos 7 relic that's been upgraded to 10 of 10, you're getting 5,000 defense power just from the AP points, not including the Ascension. But of course, the AP points count your Ascension too. So, I mean, the AP points are worth getting. But, I mean, on the same note, it's an absurd grind, and each person should just pick their own goal of how many resets they want to do, you know? I mean, I can't tell somebody how many resets they should do. They should do however many they want to do, because it's ridiculous. Somebody asked me, one of the comments on my video earlier about being done with AP, somebody asked me, oh, well, why aren't you just going to go to 70 or 100? I'm like, because every time you do an AP reset, it sucks away a little bit of your soul. That's why. It's the most boring, grindy thing you will ever do in your life. So, you do it to get it over with. Once you get it over with, you're so relieved. It's like, thank God, I'm finally done. You know? But that's the part people miss.
Yeah.
It's just, you know, not everybody is going to put thousands and thousands of hours into a game that's got 21 playable maps. I mean, come on, give me a break. There's 21 maps.
Yeah, they really...
Well, I mean, including the new one in Lost Temple, I guess there'd be 23 now. But there's 23 maps in Onslaught. So, I mean, how many thousands of hours are you really willing to invest into these 23 maps? Is really what you have to ask yourself. And it's a great game, don't get me wrong, but nobody can decide what's the right number for another person. It's like we've all got our thresholds of when we're done, you know?
Yeah. Why I don't understand, like, the whole... The 270 thing right lately, just, it doesn't make sense to me.
That's just straight up stupidity. I mean, the people saying that are not smart in any way. I mean, what the hell are they thinking? Floor 270, really?
To get the 3K minimum ascension to be able to use the 999 caps, right, when you reset your first time.
So you can AFK harder? Does it make the Netflix better if you have 999 instead of 400?
That's what I was trying to figure out. And the only reason you AP is to get more power to push higher. So why would you push 270 your first reset?
Reset. I mean, you push to 270 your first reset if you're having fun. That's the only reason you should do it. You know?
Well, I don't even know if people are having fun with it, because it really seems like people are doing it now because they feel like they have to. Like, literally, I've had multiple people just give me the rundown that they have to hit 270 on their first reset in order to because they have to. Like, it's not, there's no logic behind it. It's just, they have to do this.
Well, I mean, there's a reason that, and no offense, I don't want to bash, but there's a reason I don't link the DD2 Discord anymore. It's a complete joke. It's a bunch of egos giving bad information. It's you grind thousands of hours or you trash. That's what it is. And that's just not how a game should be. It's supposed to be fun, you know? The second you take the fun away, it's no longer a game. It's something entirely different.
How dare you have a life?
Or other games.
Well, that's a player versus player thing there, though, love. You gotta realize. Anytime you add in player versus player, the replayability is pwn and 12-year-olds. It's not the replay value isn't playing the map or getting the rewards from the map. It's making little kids cry. I mean, I got 2,000 hours in the TF2 for God's sakes. You know, I played TF2 that much, so my son and I could sit there and laugh our asses off as we went into achievement servers on the wrong side and owned all of the achievement grinders over and over again until a server mod would show up and kick us. I mean, that was the entertainment, you know? But telling people that they need to go to floor 270 is just straight up fucking idiotic. There is no better words other than that.
Yeah.
I mean, come on, really? I hadn't heard that. That's just absurd.
It's pretty active lately. Just push to 270 for your first reset, and then reset grind.
Nobody's doing that? There's what, one or two people that have pushed to 270 for one reset?
There's a lot of people pushing to 270 right now, and they're having issues along the way and asking questions and this and that, and it's like, I don't know what to tell you. If you can't push to 270 with your current ascension, what makes you think you can push to 300 with 3K ascension? And that's my argument toward you. Like, if you're struggling to 270 right now, why would it be easier with more ascension?
That's ridiculous. I mean, that just makes me lose even more respect for the DD2 Discord. It's just, I'll straight up and say it. Stay away from the DD2 Discord. It's a complete joke. It's been said. Clip it and spam it all over the place and talk about how Juice Bags is evil. But that is just stupidity. That's straight up stupidity. I mean, good God. I thought that was a joke. I didn't realize people were actually telling players this.
I thought it was at first too, and then I've had more and more people like talking about it and seen it more, and I've tried like understanding, and every time I try to understand and like have a conversation with somebody about it, somebody will mention like it just usually comes down to they have to do it. And I mean, some people say they're having fun doing it. You know, there's not everybody's doing it against their free will kind of thing.
Right. I mean, if you're having fun doing it, then that's the point. Then you're doing it right. You know.
But the problem is that I see is when people are mentioning it and they're like, they're having fun now, but they're like, I kind of want to reset, but I have to push to 270. When they use that word have, like,
I mean, when you're doing floor 51 to 80, carrying yourself on an alt fully AFK that has 140 ascension, that's never used ancient power, and has no gilded shards, and has got mass destruction and vicious, and that's it. What makes you think you would need 999 ascension to not do it fully AFK? I don't understand.
Yeah, like, I mean, I did my first reset with 270 minimum attention, and it was full AFK. Like, I
Yeah.
don't understand anymore.
That's ridiculous.
Our first resets were in much darker times.
I mean, I knew that Discord was full of egos, but that's just full of stupidity. Telling people that. I mean, come on. I AFK harder than you AFK. I put bacon on my sandwiches
No.
while I'm AFK. All you got is just ham, no bacon.
I didn't even notice you were placing reflex on me. Okay,
I was just curious. I was curious because I seen how it was going on the last one. I was just curious, and I noticed you didn't fill it out. So I was like, well, I could use the EXP when I'm on the monk. So.
Well, I'll show you why I don't fill it out. If you don't fill it out, you know at 3DU, you put it right here around these lovely towers, so that the ogre snot doesn't kill them eventually, or the gins.
No,
Yeah, that's why
that makes sense.
down because I noticed that they were taking a lot of damage and I was healing them.
Yep. But when you're tower boosting, you have nothing to worry about.
Yeah, that's what I thought about as well. Yeah.
Keep them topped off. So I don't usually bother with that last 3. I mean, obviously you can. It's not gonna hurt you to do it. It's just it's more time towards doing it, and I'm lazy.
Yeah. I was like, well, it's there. I can use it.
yeah. By all means, use it.
I was curious about the bottom as well, if it would help with the Huntress.
I mean, if she was damaging the core, maybe. Or do you mean to like stand behind?
Yeah, just whether or not if you were kind of running about.
I never switched. I'll switch here at the end of the wave.
Yeah.
Because I was taking a whole bunch of damage, so it was making it hard for me to stay there.
Down there, it's mostly ambient damage. The heroes don't seem to do a lot of damage, I noticed, but like all those archers, the spiders, the sharkins, the gens, all that stuff, they add up.
I did too, Terminator, and now I want some bacon. I ruined it for myself too.
Now I kind of want some bacon. Goddamn.
I was thinking about bacon too, and I was like, maybe I can make a sandwich for dinner or something.
Bacon, please.
I've got a few slices just chilling. Yeah.
Alright. Whoever is needing mana right now, there's some on the bottom right there.
That's
Multiple
cool.
people dropped their
Split
mana on me.
why? What was it? A drop?
Yeah.
Sweet.
Yeah. 2 people dropped mana on me, so I had to re-drop it.
Yeah, it was me. Yeah.
And on this wave, I usually repair the auras before the waves start, that way I don't have to worry about them during the
Yeah, I
boss
just
fight.
came down here to get these ones. Yeah.
And then after that, you're good to go.
Oh,
I mean,
no.
shit, just the time it would take you to get to floor 270, you could do like, what? At least 10 AP resets.
Yeah, you could definitely do your first 10 APs. When me and May did her 10 APs, but she didn't have. She had. How much AP did you have before Guardian Trip, May? She had
Well,
0
we start-
because we pushed. Yeah, you
Yeah.
had 0 AP at that point in time.
Oh
So
yeah,
her
at the
first
beginning where it was 0.
It was literally 2 or 3 AP a day because it was so easy. Like I mean, it was fast and easy.
Yeah.
So like, there's no godly reason to have to push to 270. Like the first 10 were literally 2 or 3 a day at a minimum. That was when we weren't trying. And, I mean, there were people on Xbox saying they were doing 3 or 4 a day. Like it's crazy.
Yeah, I mean, if you're willing to grind
No,
it
we have
out
to
at the
work
first,
with
it's
it,
quick.
right?
I've
That
done
moment we
2.
had to wait for Nisi, so we didn't have all the time that we
Yeah,
want
I mean,
all
we
that
can do
because
it.
we need 3 people to be at the same time and one, well, live in the other side of the world.
Yeah, I mean, we even trioed them. I did 10 AP. I did 10 from 20, and it was fast. It definitely wasn't no long need 3K ascension 4270 reach kind of thing to do.
Nope, not at all.
This is Dungeon Defenders 1 there, Malik.
It was a bee spam back then, so it was easy.
I mean, it was easier now because
You
we
can be
use
spam right
weapon
now
hands.
too. Still, to go 51 to
Yeah,
80.
that's what I heard from. I think Hypnotoad was saying it. You can do 51 to 80.
Hypnotoad and Blade did quite a bit of AFK testing to see what's the most AFKable during AP resets.
And bees beat out Weapon Man?
What's that?
Do bees beat out Weapon Man, or are they using both?
They've done it just about every way. They were doing boosted bees for a while. They were doing bees and weapon mans. I think now they decided that bees and weapon mans was the way.
It makes sense. It would stop any like weeks of Lady Orc. Because I remember even when bees were OP, sometimes Lady Orcs would leak through.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
So this
My
side first.
bees.
Bees are the
Yeah.
beast.
Yeah, yeah. Bees are great. I mean, when we did Maze 1 to like 15 AP, we used weapon mans for like 90% of them, and it was completely it was a joke. I mean, of course, that was when
At the
weapon mans-
beginning, we didn't use weapon manufacturers.
Yeah, we used bees, and we swapped for weapon mans.
Oh, the beast, yeah.
My 15 to 42, I did weapon mans and PDTs, and that just wrecked it.
Yeah, after these two snowmen group up, that's usually when we take.
Oh, yeah, I'm hero boosting here.
My other snowman is being really slow. Didn't just-
Yeah, I was like, where is the other one?
Mm, I'm taking care of my hair, so just give me a second. I will do something. Hey, important stuff, you know?
I was gonna say, yeah, it's important. It must be fixed.
Yeah,
The
come
two
on.
top ones are dead now, so we're good to head to the bottom. Take these guys out.
How wanna?
Let me know when yours runs out, Juice.
I got my tower boost up. I don't have the hero boost going. It won't run out.
I'll put my hero one on then for now.
There we go.
Yeah, no.
Now let's murder the rest of these snowmen.
Was there one more in it? Yeah. Hard to see back here.
Yeah, yeah. But I don't usually fill out the DU with a bunch of spiders or mages or archers or anything because it just makes us super packed. It doesn't really need it. You just gotta kill the snowman and then the build's gonna.
Okay, well, my hero later.
There we go.
Well, you can do exclamation Discord in chat and get a link to my Discord. It's much quieter than the DD2 Discord, but there's no bad info. There's no arrogance or no shit talking other than just goofing off. I mean, it's by all means, it's very welcoming to come in and bash on Omni. But besides that, you know.
You can't really make any rules against it because if you made any rules against it, you would have to every day. People are gonna do it. It's gonna happen.
What the hell? I got wrecked again.
Moderators
What
in the
heck
juice pack
is it?
servers than DD2 server. Just
I don't even know what got me. I looked away for just a second. I wasn't derping out that time either.
again.
Oh, I got owned. Well, I don't have a very good set of gear on because I'm waiting to level up. I mean, I should just put on a bunch of transcendent gear and call it good, but I got random gear on because I'm leveling. I got to get them leveled to level 100 to put a set of gear on.
Okay, so that's what I meant. So sometimes when you're not hero boosting here, a shark can make it through. But as long as there's a tower boosting, whenever there's a good tower boost on me, there's usually no issue. So that's where the tower.
Didn't have mine on. Conserving it for the damage.
Yeah, okay. It's just the two easy heroes. These two are in a perfect spot that the towers will wreck them. They just need tower boosted. But that would do better right now, I think.
The tower boost is ridiculously strong.
Yeah.
Well, I
Even
have
Oh, that was the mana bomb.
the mana bomb. Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Is he still down here? I can't see nothing.
He down, who, where? The north you might need a little help.
Tower boosting a little, just a little.
Yeah, just mainly focus on tower boosting, because with the tower boost, these guys are gonna die. And I remember checking it, a 500 tower boost literally doubled the damage of my lightning towers. So even with 500 tower boost, that's more than enough for this.
I have like 1K, so
Yeah. I mean, that's
it's
obviously
better
more.
than nothing.
Yeah, more is better than less, but like 500 is gonna make a big difference. What I'm saying. Yeah, the huntress ran away.
How dare she was afraid.
Yeah, she was super afraid. I can tell.
Yeah.
She's in the middle. She's in the middle though.
Yeah, well, she's still gonna get hit and chained and whatnot, so it's still good. But like, I have a deadly striker aiming in that area specifically for that, because she used to run over there a bunch. I mean, it kills ogres too, but it helps a lot with her.
There's quite a few ambient noises in DD2 that are a little broken. Both of those assault maps have them really bad. The Assault on Throne Room and Rampart Siege. There's some really, really wonky noises that are just irritating. It's actually not as bad as it used to be.
That's 2 supreme accessories in a row.
I'm getting cursed stuff.
Oh god damn.
Yeah.
It's alright. I got enough mana to buy an accessory with all that coal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I managed to get a really good genie from here the other day. A good ultimate one.
Oh, nice.
Oh my god, now a godly.
I didn't see what I got.
They hate me.
I hate you.
They hate me.
Oh, I guess not. I thought I saw a pet pop up, but apparently not.
I did get a monk, but it might have been different for you.
Oh, they are really bad.
Yeah, mines were pretty bad as well, right across the board.
You want to bet who has the worst one? Make a bet, huh?
Well, mines are already gone.
They're already gone. Oof.
They're already gone.
They would have been good accessories if they had upgrades, but they both had like 100 upgrades. So
Yeah, same. Yes, that's why I was just in like 4 negatives. And I was like, nope, definitely not 4 negatives.
Well, this one has 200. But it's still really
well,
bad.
if they have the right negatives, they're still good.
Yeah.
Well, that's the thing. Even if I put all the upgrades, they will not be good.
Yeah. They be like that sometimes. They definitely be like
Yeah, both. I blame Omni.
that.
The Drakenlord does have some really bad ambient sounds that need to get dialed in.
I heard there's a lot of bugs with him still.
Yeah. There's a lot of bugs with that whole map, and then having him go to other maps, you know.
I was surprised he went to other maps. It seemed like it was gonna just be that map he would spawn in.
Yeah.
Why green? I don't want green.
Because green is green. Duh.
No, I want pink. Oh my god.
Oh, the ball blaster. I never even noticed that washboard.
What is?
The name was changed on it from Ball Blaster to Ball Buster.
Oh.
Really?
I never even noticed it.
Yeah.
Sure
well,
enough. Ball Buster, there it is.
Whoa.
That's so funny. I never noticed that at all.
Great. I'm starting to save for mine. Yes. I'm starting. I have 2 goals now. Yes.
Whoa.
No, 4.
You're super close to getting the ball buster.
Of course. I mean, every day I'm closer. Huh?
Yeah, I still got that genie sitting for you. Where is that thing? Right there, that's the genie sitting for you.
Genie City? What?
Remember the blue one? The tower boost one?
Oh, ooh.
Yeah, it's still sitting for you.
This is you and me soon.
Anyways, one.
Well, thank you.
That's a good one.
Yeah, it doesn't have hero health.
Right.
That was the only thing I didn't like about it, but I mean it's good aside from that.
I haven't made my tower boost because, well, no BB. So
Yeah,
come
yeah,
on,
it makes a little bit of a difference. It
come
really does.
on.
It's definitely a good motivational tool.
Exactly. Like when I have my BB, I will have the best tower boost ever. Yep. I'm just waiting. Farco. Farco.
Yeah,
I said I have.
you
Yep.
only
I
need
have
like
6.
600 more.
Closer, you know. Every day.
Mm-hmm.
Then I need just 1% that want to sell. And that's it. Ooh, we have a giveaway right now. Maybe I will buy it or like win it.
Yeah, maybe. If you win a ball boss, there's that too.
I will start praying.
Well, the key to the high roller lanes is just setting up defenses behind them. You can use just about anything. I use ballistas really often. I use PDTs on the spellbreaker ones, or on the not on the spellbreaker, on the physical resist ones. I use PDTs. You can use flamethrowers, ramsters. I use ballistas a lot just because I've had them in the deck just about all the time, and I can be lazy.
It's 12 days until I win my ball blaster.
Oh, are you gonna win that ball blaster on that raffle?
Well, of course.
I was looking at that earlier.
I've been entering them all. Like there was one for a pole skimmer. I have a pole skimmer, but if I were able to win one, I mean that would be an extra one to either A, use, or B, give to a friend that needed one.
Mayretha needs a pull skimmer.
Hi.
You have one. Get out.
No. What? No.
Those
Maybe.
event items are nice. I mean, it's well worth. Even people that aren't playing DD1 actively, it's well worth to log in and play those events.
Yeah.
I mean, if you ever plan on returning to the game and playing it all, you're gonna want that stuff, you know.
So true. If not, they are gonna end like me, like looking for someone to sell pop blasters. No good, trust me.
Yep. I see. Sophisticus has got his billions sitting out up here. The collection has begun, huh?
Yes, it has. I realized I spent
Second
too
floor?
much mana upgrading accessories, and I was like, okay, I have to set mana aside before I use it all. Right now, I have like 11 billion on me right now, or 20 billion on me that I'm just like I want to use it to upgrade accessories, but I can't because I'll be poor. It's my way of not spending it. Okay, leave me alone.
Just unlock your tavern. 2 seconds. 2 seconds. I'm ready.
You see Washboard's Tavern, man.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my
No, I
god. The whole
Yeah.
place is lined with those things. Like every surface.
Yeah, I seen that. It looks really nice. The way
It does. It looks cool as hell.
He's got his core has little tiny cores all the way around it, and I really like that. I found out the way you get those is by doing the Crystalline Resurgence maps, the survivals until the very last wave.
Yeah.
apparently these survivals are so hard that you have to have a tower boost and 3 jesters wheeling the entire time.
Oh, damn.
Yeah. So getting one of those little core pets of his are gonna be a pain. That's what I've been hearing. I mean, I haven't tried the survival yet, but I'm taking the words of the people that have done it.
Yeah.
Anything else y'all want to run? More Winter Wonderland, Moon Base.
I'm good with anything really.
Man,
I'm not 100% positive on that one, Alexis, but I think that the splody damage will interact with anti-mods. I'm not 100% sure on it, but I believe it does.
I think it does. Kind of similar to the other one.
Yeah.
At least I would hope, considering like other defenses do. So.
Yeah. Poor little giraffe on a treadmill. Used to be the coolest thing ever. And now it's just like, meh, whatever.
Yeah, since coming back, I've gone from like 1.5k to like 2.5k stats to, you know, like the 4 to 5k range. And I mainly had giraffes.
Yeah.
I think I still have them somewhere, but I used to.
As soon as I found out about those fish bowls, I started grabbing those. There was when I was like a few days back in to playing DD1, I had fish bowls literally on every builder.
Yeah, it's good.
I believe that.
They're good pets. They really are.
Well, I got lucky with a few too. Like I've got one with all 600s.
They're definitely good starter pets.
Yeah, for sure.
So I learned something here. If somebody can drop me in on this very first wave, I actually don't have to go do DDR at all.
Nice. Let me go try to get the 42.
You can.
I'll go. I'll try. I'll shoot for it. I'll do it on the Jester this time. One of you guys hit that. That switch has already been hit. Sweet.
Yeah, those will win.
All right, come on, 42.
Damn. What's this one that I have to go tonight?
One more somewhere? Yeah, one more.
What is it?
All right, I went too high. God dang it. Dang it.
All good.
Let's see.
Oh, I got closer than I would have.
3. Oh, 43. I went 1 over. Son of a bitch.
Yeah.
Oh, well. What can you do?
One more. Just one more.
Might help if I place the buff beam before I.
You need some
Got my
Omni. There's a lot more to builds, and DD1 is all about the builds. DD2, it's throw it on the ground wherever. You ready for mana, or?
1 second. Let me grab my
That's a long ass buff beam.
Yeah, I'm trying to make it so I can tower boost all the towers.
Fair enough.
Okay, now I need mana.
Oop, May took it. Thievery.
And that's the build.
Yeah, DD2 is more about using the correct defense in the correct area, where DD1, it's definitely more about the build. No doubt about it. I mean, DD2, if you have the right towers in the wrong place, you'll still win. You want me to save the mana?
I just upgraded the buffs.
Okay.
The main thing. Once they're upgraded, it's good to go.
God dang it.
That's what's buffed. There's more.
And there's nothing else you have to upgrade unless you want to.
No.
I'll give you time next time. My bad.
I was like,
No. I got.
Oh, you don't do any minions, huh?
I don't. I'm too lazy. I used to.
You don't need them anymore.
Yeah, no. Not usually. Sometimes I do lose. I don't lose. I come close to losing if I don't. But usually I can just win without them.
Well, this has got to be 10 minutes, right? Or close to it?
This should be less than 10. We were pretty fast at the first build phase. Anybody else need just?
Yeah.
No, I'm ready.
I gotta re-gear everybody first there, love. I just hit the Ancient Power. Everybody's still naked in campaign gear. I did the one map just to get Chaos 7 unlocked. But I still gotta go back through and re-gear everybody. I was thinking about doing some tomorrow on stream. Getting some heroes squared back away. I don't want to make any too hasty decisions because I'm going to be going through literally thousands and thousands of crafting materials. So I definitely want to think everything out before I do it. That way I'm not wasting anything.
Yeah, I seen when X went finished his last reset. I think he said he maxed C8 in like 4 defenses.
Oh, I'm not going to max C8 anything. Not until the update comes and we see what effect poison has.
Right.
I mean, I'm going to take like the obvious choices. Anything that's got defense rate or tenacity on it, I'll probably just put 1 amp into just to get them to 100%.
Right.
But I definitely won't full up anything to C8 until after we get the update.
What happened?
I killed myself at the end of the wave, so it resets the tower boost timer.
Oh, that's a good idea.
That's a little edgy, but okay.
Well, it's that or you wait 20 seconds. So I was like, usually it's just faster to kill yourself. Wait 3 seconds.
So how many lightnings do you have at each point here?
I have 2 at the second stack, so the other one has.
And then everything else.
Yeah, I don't know quite how many.
There's a bunch of them. You can see that.
There's a bunch. I don't know how many.
It is a quick build for sure.
For wave 1 building, it requires either your death to have a good genie or B to get the damn stun and get enough mana to build all the towers, obviously.
Right. Oh, I can get a crap load of mana out of that thing, but now I'm always shooting for 42.
Right. And then obviously, I don't know if you have to tower boost it, but I do tower boost it. I assume you do need to tower boost it just because of all the ogres.
Yeah.
Yay! I'm doing nothing.
That's the best way, man. It's the best way.
No. But that's my problem with this game and with others. I hate AFK games. I start like watching YouTube, and other day I see myself like enter into Pinterest, and that's when I know that I get
Have a
better. I
problem?
mean, come on.
Yeah.
Good. Definitely have a problem.
Yeah. It's like, okay, I had to change this. Like, I can do Pinterest, nothing.
Well, it's a farm game. Usually farm games, if you have to be fully active the entire time you're playing a farm game, you're gonna burn out.
Oh yeah, definitely.
I mean, it's okay to be active, you know, sometimes when you gotta be, but having to be active all the time.
Yeah, for example, you are active right now, but only you.
Well, I mean, I could be AFK. I'm just choosing not to be.
Exactly.
Because I can stand in one place and turn my little script on to right click for me and tower boost. I don't have to be active right now. I like to
Okay, the flex.
I mean, it's really just a matter of standing right here and pressing the tower boost button while right clicking. It's not really an active build, it's just it's a do as you want kind of thing. Ooh, I see that level 89. I see
I need to be 90 at least. I don't remember why. Ah, yes, I remember. No, was not in this one. I don't remember. I had to be 90 in one.
Beat me.
Oh, what's the other monk? I need to change my weapon in the other monk. Hero boost, remember?
Yeah, it needs to be 93 for that Quintus or whatever.
Oh, I know that. I knew that, yes.
Yeah, I remember, I got you.
93, huh? Oh.
Everything's just evaporating.
Yep.
I definitely got to try this one out. I'm not sure if I'm strong enough. My EV certainly isn't, but my apprentice is getting pretty decked.
The last wave here, usually what you do is everybody grabs the same hero. So
Wish,
in this case, we all go monk. Well, initiate works too. But if you guys could possibly grab...
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Go monk.
What, sorry?
Yeah, grab monk or initiate. Dominic.
Dominic arrived? I hear Dominic.
After the
Alright, love, take it easy.
break, after this one.
Yeah, I'll probably take off after this one.
Well, I have to cook dinner.
I
I had me a little quick dinner before we started, but I got some stuff I got to get done here, and the wife's got to work tonight. She got to work that lovely all-night shift. Oof.
Ooh.
If you didn't know, if you got everybody grabs all of the same heroes on maps like these, the reward pools are like, oh god, I got knocked down by somebody. The reward pool gets changed a little bit. I'm not sure the exacts, but like all monks on this map is more pets.
Huh.
So in this case, did somebody grab the fish, by the way?
I did, yeah.
Okay. The fish was interesting, but
That's
on
pretty
this
cool.
one, yeah, so usually what you do, like if you're farming for pets, for example, like I would really love to get my hands on a good genie. I would do it with 6 monks, or 4 monks to get to.
That makes sense.
Well, it can be worse.
Alrighty.
Nothing good for me on that one.
Yeah, maybe. I got a fairy that might be good. It's gonna be like a 4.5k. It's not good, but it's decent.
Right. Not too shabby.
And obviously, the weapon rolled really badly for me, unfortunately. Okay, it was an 11-minute build.
That's not bad. Nothing wrong with that.
Works pretty well.
Anyway, y'all, that is going to do it for tonight. May, Sophisticus, and Omni, thank you so much. Appreciate the matches.
Thanks.
Thank
But,
you for inviting.
I'll be live tomorrow at noon Pacific time, assuming I can get my butt out of bed. Probably be getting started on getting some heroes dialed in DD2. But that will do it for tonight, though. So thanks again, everybody. Everybody make sure you have a great weekend. And we're not going to get any DD2 news until Monday. So, Omni plug-in for May. May wants your coal. Everyone log in and give May coal. And I will see you all tomorrow then. Around noon I'll get started. But thanks again, everybody. Have a great weekend. See ya!